Hello, beautiful souls. I would love to offer you some downloads from some vibrational medicine and healing. So this is twofold because this is actually a universal chakra balance where you are receiving the healing energies and vibrations, the consciousness, the self-awareness, the belief work, the identity work to really embody this universal frequency, which it's something that we really need to sit with because, what does it mean? Like, what does that actually mean? Well, in terms of metaphysical kinesiology, for us to be connected to the universal self, this is the embodiment. This is the embodiment. Bliss is my new way of being. I am evolving, feeling fulfilled and enriched with my life. I am spreading and sharing knowledge to all. I am surrendering to the flow of my unique life, feeling tremendous bliss. I'm surrounded by bliss. I can easily manifest anything I need at any time. I follow my own rules for my life path, which embrace me at the center. I have an infinite flow of love and creation flowing out to the universe. I have mastered my energy to create all that I need in life. I open my awareness to the universe. I see the truth for what it is in all of life's circumstances and honor my higher truth. My spirit consistently grows each and every day. So that's the embodiment of this universal energy, and we're all connected to this energy. However, we may have certain realignments that need to take place in order for us to truly be in this attuned energy to that universal self. And I'm going to give you the downloads, but then the other part of this transmission is actually going to be something that is in the collective, and you may have experienced it in childhood, which is this program of feeling dumb. And it's actually in the ego, because when you think about it, if we're not in the ego and we're not comparing ourselves to others, and we're not comparing our genius to other geniuses, then we don't have that feeling. But the thing is, we're in a conditioned society where our minds can't help but work in duality. If we meet someone that's super intelligent, super articulate, how does it make you feel? Do you internalize that? Do you feel self-conscious? Do you make meaning out of that? Then do you compare it to how you come across? So these downloads that I want to give in the second half of this universal clearing is actually to release any insecurities that you may have about being clueless, dumb, inferior, or even superior, because the yin and yang, and needing to prove yourself. I really want to remove that, because that's going to be such a massive freedom for you guys when you no longer need to prove yourself to anyone, not even in soul business, in your career, to your parents. One thing that I realized is that a lot of the things that I was doing was sourced from proving myself to my parents. And, I only recently realized that it's like, oh my God, can you imagine if I become a millionaire so I can make my parents proud? Can you imagine if I become a millionaire so that like I can share my millions with my parents and, they never have to work again? And, whilst that is a beautiful intention to share your wealth with others, the source of everything that we do needs to be way more pure than that. And it's not because it's an obligation, but only for our own health. You know, everything that I'm sharing here is for health. I want you guys to be in expansion. I don't want you to be in contraction. And contraction is when you're closed off, when your shoulders are rolled in, when you have, you know, a sense of pain in your chest because, you know, there's a bit of hurt that's lodged in there. There's a bit of, you know, insecurity of some kind. There's a bit of fear. There's a bit of misery, whatever the emotion is. I want you guys to be open and free and limitless to really just express yourself fully and to trust your individuated genius. I mean, your genius, no one else has, and you are a genius. Everyone is a genius in their own unique way. And it's about really unveiling that. And that's why, you know, that's the focus of my work these days, because it's way more empowering. It's one thing to heal. It's one thing to, you know, really move through some pain or really move through some patterns, which is what I offer as well. But it's a whole nother thing when you are this conscious creator that is in your genius and is creating an impact and a legacy for yourself, purely sourced from your own creative brilliance. And that's really why we're doing the universal chakra, because it is the creative brilliance comes from your divine self. Your genius is your divinity. Your genius is your multidimensional self. And so we're going to move out of the ego right now, and we're going to move into a different vibrational plane. And the way that we're going to do this is by breathing in and breathing out. And make sure that you're breathing. And I'm going to slow down because when I'm very, very passionate, I speak really, really quickly. And that's because I'm streaming and channeling. And the slower you are with your mantras, with your downloads, with your self-affirmations, with your healing work, with your inner work, the better it is for your nervous system. This whole time, there's no point in expansion if your nervous system isn't open and relaxed. So we're just going to relax our nervous system. You're going to tap on your thymus gland, which is just above your chest. You're going to tap on your heart. You're going to tap on your heart meridian point, which is just underneath your mid chest, just above your stomach. You're going to tap on your belly. You're going to breathe in. Your energetic field is now expanding as big as the universe, bigger than the universe, to infinity and beyond. And the way that you do this is perfect. I just want you to see yourself like, almost like if you were a flower that was closed because it was nighttime. And then the sun, you know, came out. And slowly over time, the more that the sun is shining on you, you're opening and opening and opening and opening and opening the flower. Yeah. So I want you to just feel that expansion where you are like a flower that's just opening. And with every opening, the more you open up, the more expansive you get. And that you allow yourself to transcend all the planes of existence. And the way that you see this is perfect. So just feel, because I'm going to do it for you. And all you've got to do is just feel. And you might want to learn how to do it yourself as well. And just relax your body. We're just going to allow the divine light to move through you, to move into your blood and your hormones. And as you breathe and as you deepen, I'd like you to feel the sensations in your body. I want you to feel the sensations in your body. And I want you to feel that not only are you a flower that's opening and opening and opening, I want you to feel that you're actually a golden flower, like literal gold. And that your entire body, your blood system, your organs, everything that makes up your physical, your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual body, your auric field is now pulsating, moving synergistically as liquid gold. Everything is liquid gold. You're breathing in gold. You're breathing out gold. Your heart has become a golden heart. And I'm not talking about the gold that is, sunlight gold. I'm talking about actual gold, the metal gold, and become gold. And as you breathe in and out, this is giving you a healing. The metaphysical properties of gold are profound, and I will share them with you, or you can look them up. And just allow that liquid gold to heal every cell, every organ, every gland, your hormonal system, removing heavy metals, integrating your left and right brain, healing your glands, healing your adrenals, removing all fatigue, removing all stress-related conditions, healing your hair, giving your minerals the opportunity, the mineral kingdom, the opportunity to heal. So the minerals within you, the minerals that make up your physical body, the 12 cell salts that make up your human vessel, that are the foundations of your human vessel. Your digestive system, your colon, your heart, your immune system, the endocrine system, the skin system. Your skin becomes gold. You become a gold being, as if you're an avatar, or as if you're a Marvel character, one of those superheroes. There's a new Marvel character all the time. Imagine that you're the gold, whatever, I don't know, the angel, the golden angel. And if you had superpowers, which you do, what are your superpowers? What can you do? I mean, like I did this meditation this morning and I literally felt it. Like I actually felt it. And I want you guys to feel it. And I witnessed what my superpower was. And I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely hilarious, because I could be way more creative with my superpower. But my superpower is that whoever I touch, I turn into gold. And it's a healing. And I also witnessed, and it was just natural, I didn't force it, it just happened. I also witnessed that whoever I touch, they all of a sudden have this divine bliss, where they just like are just ecstatic, they're just in pure ecstasy. And that's something that I do already, but like it was hilarious to witness it in my vision happening organically, where it was like I touched the person as a Marvel character or as a superhero, and I'm this gold, sexy, being, superhero being, and the person became gold, and all of a sudden they're in this ecstatic bliss, and it was just amazing to witness. And I started feeling and reflecting, like, what does that give a person, when they're in ecstatic bliss? Like, what's the superpower in that? So take a deep breath in and just witness what your superpower is, as this golden being that is supernatural. And just play with this and feel, and just take a deep breath in and out. And feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear. See all your superpowers. See all your superpowers. See them, feel them, be creative. You know, what's the healing or what's the benefit of what it is that you are offering as a superhero. And now we're going to give you downloads. So I want you to stay in this meditation, stay in having your eyes closed, stay in feeling. I'm going to slow down these frequencies so that this is like a sound healing. That's the healing there. And you're breathing and you're relaxing and you're super, super tranced out. And keep visualizing. If you need to, just let this be like a melody. Let this be like a song. I know how to access and feel the access of infinite flow of creation. I have the creator's perspective and definition of the infinite flow of creation. I know how to feel aligned with my physical being and the universe. And I have the creator's perspective and definition of alignment with my physical being of this universe. Breathing in. I know how to feel at peace with myself. I have the creator's perspective and definition of feeling peace. I know how to awaken and feel the deepest sense of knowledge and purpose within. And I have the creator's perspective and definition of the deepest sense of knowledge and purpose within. I know how to feel and believe the universe is supporting me. I have the creator's perspective and definition of support from the universe. I know how to feel worthy, that change becomes me with discernment. I have the creator's perspective and definition of change becomes me. I know how to feel worthy and deserving of complete stillness within. I have the creator's perspective and definition of complete stillness within. I know how to feel connected with the universe on all levels. I have the creator's perspective and definition of feeling connected, worthy, and deserving of feeling connected with the universe on all levels. I know how to feel worthy and deserving of developing and allowing spiritual rituals and practices on a daily basis. And I have the creator's definition and perspective of developing and allowing spiritual rituals and practices. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and I have discernment on the creator's perspective and definition of ego dissolves. And I allow the ego to dissolve in whatever way of truth that moves through me in the way that feels truthful and true to me. Breathe. Make sure that you're breathing deeply throughout this entire process, relaxing every muscle on the exhale. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible for energy to feel unified. I have the Creator's definition and perspective of energy feeling unified. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible for expanded consciousness and energy. I have the Creator's definition and perspective of expanded consciousness and energy. I know how to feel familiar and comfortable in life from the Creator's perspective and definition. I know how to feel complete in self from the Creator's perspective and definition. Take a deep breath in. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and it's safe and possible to feel expanded consciousness and energy and familiar and comfortable in life. I feel complete in myself, and I feel fully awakened from the Creator's perspective and definition. Take a deep breath in. And out. Feel what you feel. Connect with your superpowers again. I know how to flow of oneness within from the Creator's perspective and definition. And I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to flow my place in life and in the universe where I fit. And I have the Creator's definition and perspective of that. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Take a deep breath in. And then relax your body, relax your body, relax your body, relax your body. Notice where in your body energy is moving out, energy is transmuting, energy is shifting, whether it's in your digestion, whether it's in your ovaries or your glands, whether it's in your adrenals, whether it's in any gland or your chest or your back or your throat or your jaw or your shoulders, your head. Take a deep breath in. Feel what you feel, see what you see, experience what you experience. I know how to feel full access to the divinity of my soul from the Creator's perspective and definition. And I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to have and feel full access to the divinity of my soul. I am grateful for the life that I have created, and I know how to feel that daily from the Creator's perspective and definition of grateful and creation. Take a deep breath in. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to heal from emotional traumas from this or past lives. And I know how to release them from my physical body through the transmutation and divine alchemy of pure source light, pure unconditional love, and the dark, the unknown, the uncreated spaciousness of all that is, the realm of pure potentiality and manifestation. I now allow myself to travel inside of my physical body and to feel the sensation of emotional trauma transforming and transmuting into gifts, wisdom, love. And I allow this to take place now. So I want you to intuit where you feel that there is some kind of contracted energy, constricted energy, closed off energy, something that's dense. An example is you might feel something actually for women and men, but it's going to be in a different location, but you actually might feel something in your reproductive organs. That's what I'm getting. Place your attention, your awareness, the aware you inside, as if you're like a microbe or a molecule. Turn into a molecule right now through intentionality and your ability to move into all forms of consciousness, become a molecule or an atom. And I want you to go inside of your reproductive organs or your glands. Go inside there. And the thing is, because you're pure light, you moving your consciousness and your awareness inside of your physical body in atomic or molecular form is actually the healing. You instantly transmute everything. Just witness that. Let's do it right now. So you've become atomic or molecular or liquid or gas or plasma. First, move inside your heart. So you're inside the organ. And just know that this is both physical and metaphysical. You're not only inside the physical organ, but you're also inside the metaphysical organ, the formless heart. And just place your attention there. And your awareness alone is healing your heart because it's pure light and it's radiating like the sun. And it's shining light. So travel through your heart and breathe. And then I want you to go into your reproductive organs and do the same. Now, when I do this, I actually feel the Shakti energy awakening, the Kundalini awakening. There's like this slight arousal that's taking place. It's because it's stimulated, because you're inside your physical body. So let the sensations be. Let the sensations be felt. Feel the sensations that you're experiencing move through you. And you know what? Not only feel, but like trace the sensations. Wherever the sensations are going, follow them. Let the sensation be your guide and follow your sensation and see what happens. And keep going to all the achy parts, all the painful parts, all the contracted parts as well. And breathe deeply. And I want you to let go. Keep doing this, but I just want you to let go. Like, just let go of everything. Let go of everything. Let go of all tense, contracted. Just let yourself completely relax. Relaxation is the true healing, honestly. Let yourself relax and feel. And keep doing this as I give you downloads. So keep going inside your body. You now know how to self-heal. Place your awareness anywhere inside of you and it heals. And this is real. This really does work. So take a deep breath in. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to feel in touch with my metaphysical being from the creator's perspective and definition. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to learn past life lessons and integrate the wisdom. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to live from a space of unlimited light and love from the creator's perspective and definition. I'm just feeling that unlimited light. Would you like to know how to feel that unlimited light in you? Would you like to know what it feels like to not only live from a space of unlimited light and love, but to feel it in your physical body? Are you ready? Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And just allow it. Just allow it. You can always come back to this recording if it's happening in layers. Feel what you feel. That's it. Just feel what you feel. Take a deep breath in. I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to look up to find the answers, to look up from the creator's perspective and definition. And I know how to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to make my own rules to follow. And breathe. I've got movement happening in my digestion because that's actually something that I'm healing at the moment. I'm on Chinese herbs for spleen. I am taking trace minerals. I'm taking sea moss. I'm eating very, very, very healthy. Drinking teas every day and lemon and ginger and honey drink, and I'm eating as much as I can from the garden, and I'm really healing my digestion. I'm really focusing on nutrition more than anything right now, more than anything. So it's a journey, and I'm doing this beyond vanity reasons. Yes, I want to glow from the inside out. But it's deeper than that. This is health. This is, so I have energy in my muscles. I have energy in my bones. I have energy to move. I have energy to create. I have energy to build the next cycle of my life, because I feel like I've entered into a new cycle, a new cycle. And so allow your body to heal right now, and allow yourself to receive the energetic lightning bolt of divine grace to really bring you into that stillness, so that you can come to terms with what it is that you're really your priority when it comes to your health, your priority, to focus on that, and to know that that is actually the foundation for your soul calling, your soul business, your soulful career, you crafting your space, realm, and following your own rules, because you are so unique. And the answers are always in here, in your heart and in your gut and in your body. So as you take a deep breath in, we are activating for you to feel worthy and deserving, and that it's safe and possible to move forward, to claim your direction, to claim your direction. And what I've claimed is what I just shared with you, that, I am the embodiment of divine health. And I'm claiming love, and I'm claiming wealth, and I'm claiming freedom, and I'm claiming to live my individual and unique self. And so what it is that you're claiming in terms of your direction. And we're activating for you to feel worthy and deserving, and just say yes internally, for others to accept you for you, for your energy field to receive and also emanate a pure heart energy. Would you like that? Where you feel and experience and know how to feel and experience the purest form of existence. Where you receive guidance towards your highest good, and you know how to, and you allow it, and you feel it, and you experience it. Where you are seeing beyond the physical form, mind, and body, and just say yes, knowing how to feel worthy and deserving, and the creator's perspective. Where you see life through different lenses, and you know how to feel worthy and deserving of that. So say yes. And as you breathe and relax, you know and feel that you're worthy and deserving, and it's safe and possible for the universe to support you. And you know that, and you feel that. And you know how to think outside the box. And you know how to feel worthy and deserving of trusting the universe and the guidance that you receive. And you know how to trust the guidance, where wholeness is your being. Would you like that? From the creator's perspective and definition, where you are accepting you, and your path ahead is unlimited. Your path ahead is unlimited. So I want you to feel that truth, because it really is a truth. There are no limits. Limits only exist in the ego mind, the conditioned self, the projected reality, And you have this opportunity to create a new one from a blank canvas. And every day you have that. And you can build your space and you can build your life on steady foundation. Every day you can take that inspired action and be present, knowing what true presence is. Because true presence is where you're not thinking mentally, as in you don't have a past or a future referential map. You're not operating from those past or future spaces. Perceive. They're actually perceptual positions. That's what they're called in NLP. Past and future is a perceptual position, and yet present is all that there is and all that will be. And that's why there's nothing wrong. And that's why you are universally connected. And that is why what I have in the background, oh, I can't change it, but the image says that every single human, every human has the potential to heal through joy, unconditional love, and compassion. So I want you guys to give that to yourself. I want you to give that to yourself. And that's the reason why I do what I do. Because you know what I realized? Literally, the medicine is joy, love, and compassion. Like, literally, that's the medicine. Like, that is the medicine. So I encourage you guys now, as a hypnosis, I'm hypnotizing you. I'm just being radical on purpose, guys. You know how I work. I'm being radical on purpose now. I am hypnotizing you to be completely authentic and true to yourself, and knowing how to, and allowing the universe to support you to create a vision for your life and stretch that vision and feel the possibility of that vision, to actually do something beautiful and loving for someone else, to find your happy place and focus on this place and to spend more time there, to connect with it, to find meaning in your life that brings you a sense of purpose and love for yourself. And so what I realized is that, you know, I'm absolutely obsessed with what I do. And the reason why I'm sharing this stuff with you guys about me is only to activate you. That's the only reason why, because stories and metaphors, we all know that stories and metaphors are resonant. So what I realized is that, like, when I first started this work, I was absolutely obsessed. And that's why what I do doesn't feel like work, because I love it so much. But what I realized is that because I've been doing this for a while now, and it's become my job, it's time for me to find a new meaning in life that brings me purpose and love for myself, that is beyond work. Because that's also really important, that we do not find value and worthiness through what we do. It's really, really, really important. And you know why it's important. Because the moment that goes, does that mean that your worthiness and your self-value goes with it? Because everything is transient. All that there is change. My business has had multiple life deaths and rebirths, multiple, because I have, and I am my own business. And it doesn't have to be that way, but that's just how it's organically happened. Because it just has, you know, that's the life of a practitioner. If you were to watch my life as a Netflix movie, it's a freaking amazing show. Season 1, 2, and 3 is absolutely profound. If I was a main protagonist in a Netflix show, looking at my life, I'm just very entertained with the amount of births, rebirths, you know, cathartic moments, you name it, I've done it. So for me now, a way for me to love myself is this nutritional journey that I'm on, this embodiment journey that I'm on, deepening my spirituality by actually going within at a deeper level. Deepening spirituality is always going within, but I'm talking about, you know, the next level. And I really am really passionate about gardening and growing my own food. That's my baby for now. And so what is it for you? And I just want you to know that part of this work for the universal chakra is focusing on abundance and life purpose, not only money. So the money vibration, it's neither good or bad. Money is neutral. It's a neutral vibration. But the thing is, you know, abundance is all that there is. So focus on the abundance, and that's the most important activation, focusing on your abundance. And if you can expand on that, I'm going to leave that up to you on what it means, because it means different things for different people. So we're just going to download the creator's definition, and I'm just going to hypnotize you and spellcast you to really see abundance all around you and to feel abundance all around you. And as a byproduct, you become a magnet to abundance. You are abundance. You are the abundance. You are the abundance making machine. Okay. So I didn't have time to do the other downloads, so I'll do them in part 2. Sending a lot of love to you.